One tiny little step, tiny little step. It doesn't have to be a big thing, just one tiny little step. Get some credibility in your bank and then ask for help.
Can I ask you, because we've talked about, I think, sort of myths surrounding people feeling like that. One thing that's always bugged me is when I've seen just idiots commenting on Facebook about suicide being selfish. Now, you kind of touched on that very briefly, and as regards to the first chapter of your book, what would you say to someone? What would you say to someone who ignorantly came to you and says, how could you think that is so selfish? What would you say to that person to change their mind?
I would say to them, well, I'll give you a very good example. I had a customer came to me who's followed me for years, only just before Christmas. And he came in, I didn't know who he was, but he'd followed me for a long time. And he said to me, he opened up and he said, I'm going to level with you. I don't get all this mental health shit. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't suffer with it. I don't understand it.